What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be going over my controller settings for Season 5 of Warzone. A lot of these just come down to preference, so I'm going to show my settings, explain why I choose what I choose, and then you can kind of go from there and make your own decisions. And then I also have a nice high kill game afterwards showing off what I think is going to be the next meta in Warzone after the Stoner gets nerfed. So make sure you stick around with that because that class is nasty and it's really good even with the Stoner being OP. But after the Stoner is nerfed, this is definitely going to take over. As always, please do remember to give the video a like if you do enjoy it, subscribe if you want to see more, and comment down below what you think of the next meta in Warzone. Alright, so now let's get into our settings. For starters, play controller. I play 110 FOV and I play affected. I know there's kind of like just preference between independent and affected, but affected feels better to me. I use colorblind Deuternope. I switched to that once the Cold War map came out in Warzone, so I've had that for a while. Minimap shape square is definitely the way to go. If you have minimap round on, what are you doing with yourself? I don't think any of these other things really matter. So let's go over to controller. I play 12-12 with a 0.5 dead zone. I do play Xbox controller, so if you play PlayStation controller, it's not really that good to compare these because the sensitivities do feel quite different. 0.85 low zoom, 0.94 high zoom. Once again, these just kind of come down to preference. Set your sensitivity for what feels good for you and then adjust from there. I use dynamic response curve, vibration off. If you have vibration on, turn it off. It's better. Aim assist standard, scale aim assist with FOV disabled. This is a new thing that I've recently changed because some people told me to try it out, and the way I interpreted the setting was that if your FOV is higher than 80, you want this on because it helps with those higher FOVs, but it's actually the opposite. If you play over 100, from what I've read and seen other people talk about, the higher your FOV, the more likely it is you want this setting off. And this is kind of what contributes to you losing aim assist in a lot of fights. If you're a console player, it doesn't really matter to you, but everybody knows that aim assist in this game is pretty inconsistent. There's times where you just lose it for no reason. And once I switched this setting to scale aim assist with FOV disabled, I stopped losing aim assist in a lot of fights. So try this with it off, give it a chance, and see if you feel like your aim assist is more consistent, because that's how I felt. See if there's anything that really matters here. Use/reload behavior, you want this on contextual tap. Oh, this is weird. I'm like blocking it. There we go. Use/reload behavior. You want this on contextual tap because this makes it much faster for looting. If you do not have this on, you have to hold to loot objects or to loot things, and it's really strange. You don't want that. Contextual tap is definitely the way to go. Armor plate behavior, apply all, I think is definitely the way to go, because applying armor in this game can be kind of weird if you have to sit there and hold Y the entire time while you're trying to evade an enemy that's shooting at you or whatever. Like, let's say you're in a forested area, someone's shooting at you, you're trying to plate up while zigzagging and running behind trees and jumping and slide canceling, doing whatever. Just being able to hold Y once and put on all your plates rather than just putting it on one plate at a time, I think is the way to go. Slide behavior, I have it on tap, but I've kind of thought about hold. Tap, I think, is better for slide canceling, but I have times where, like, I want to crouch behind an object when I'm getting shot and I end up sliding behind the object and then going out and getting shot even more. So I've kind of thought about experimenting with hold to slide and seeing how that makes my slide canceling feel. And then the final thing, automatic tac sprint. You definitely want auto tac sprint on. It does make it a little inconvenient and awkward to use semi-automatic weapons and hip fire them, like shotguns, for example. The Gallo is a little weird to use with auto tac sprint, but I think I'm going to make a video in the future going over how to use auto tac sprint in shotguns. But this just makes your movement so much more consistent, so much easier, and it makes snaking a lot easier, which is really OP, so you definitely want that on. And I think that's about it for my controller settings. Audio, I use boost low, master volume at 85. This is going to be preference, obviously. Yeah, all this is preference, but I like boost low. I used to use boost high, but I switched to boost low at one point, and I just ended up enjoying it more. So yeah, that's going to be it for my controller settings. And like I said, I have some gameplay here showing off what I think will be the next meta in Warzone after the Stoner 63 gets nerfed. But we need to kill him, because otherwise he's going to be behind us while we're fighting those other people. Yeah, I think I definitely noticed the reticle or the recoil more with this reticle than I do the other one. I wish this guy would be peeking the third party. That this guy shot an unsilent gun. He is. They're just always peeking in such a way to where the fight can never actually progress. It's like crazy how common that is, man. I have no aim assist because I'm in a bush. That's a bad fight to take. But like what makes the XM4 so good is how like it melts with headshots. So if he's head glitching, as long as I can control the recoil fine, we can kill him. And like I knew that.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel.
Dude, how mad do you think he is? I just pre-fired the shit out of him. That shit people with cheats do.
Request recon flyover. UAV entering the AO. I'll drive.
Please let me drive, man.
Got gas moving in.
Giving up on you like that, you don't want to fight them. You want to put yourself in a spot where like that doesn't happen to you. I don't know if this guy's outside or not. I want to climb this ladder, but I'm scared he's going to come around the corner as I'm climbing.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
I think he's climbing the ladder. No, shot, you're running. This guy got absolutely pissed on, by the way. I'm sad, man. I feel like I played that well despite putting myself in a spot where I'm pretty likely to get third partied. And then like it doesn't even matter because the other guy just runs away. But like as soon as that dude gets outside, I needed to kill the other guy, that way I didn't get pinched. That's why I just like full sent him super hard. And then started watching my flanks because I figured the other guy would challenge hard. After I full sent the other guy and we fought, and he was like, my more blow up and shit, like.
Oh, bullshit.
No shot, you think that's bullshit, man. You're prone camping stairs with a fucking M13, and I came behind you. Look, this is how I did it. Oh, he stopped spectating. I was gonna show him how I did it while he was spectating. Like, a little bit, make him plate. I think there's somebody else up there with him. Yeah. Wait, what? He's safe up there?
Finish the fight. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
That's annoying. Oh god! Where the hell did you come from?
You can win this.
That was actually scary, man. I was not prepared for that. Like, I think the truck blowing up because of the gas knocked him or something. That is such a weird spot for, like, such a high percentage of the lobby to be. Like, I have 8 opponents, and there was, like, what, 3 people there? Or if you count me.
Gas is closing in.
He's gonna get forced out. This was not a good fight for him to take. Wait, is that him? I think it's a different guy. It might have been the same guy. Yes, it probably was. He did that fast then. He like shot at me, ran inside, and then immediately ran out and got the car. He's probably decent somewhat. I just mag dumped that because I was in a spot where I could kind of safely use those munitions. Although I didn't want to have to actually kill it and then push into it. I was hoping it just to get it weak. Because like if he just played to hold me, he probably could have.
Safe zone relocated.
Like if he just immediately went into that building and then started pre-aiming the hill, like I've been dead there. Combat scout would have been so good there if I hit first bullet. I don't know where this guy is playing at.
Losing ground.
I had to fix my headset. I might just wrap far the other side. Because I don't know if he's just sitting in that house and playing to hold me or what. He was playing off of Bertha before, so he's kind of fucking petty. Oh shit, keeps popping up on my other monitor and it's annoying me.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I'm gonna go clear this side. I don't know what that explosion was behind him. Am I blind?
Got gas moving in.
I think that's the Bertha kid.
Target marked. Send it.
This is Striker 3-1. Good copy. Strike inbound.
I wanted to kill him there.
No hits on that run.
Because I don't know how good or bad he is, but he's playing really, he wants to win. So I'd rather just get him out of the lobby.
Well done.
GG's. Dude, the XM4 melts. Like it's actually so busted as an AR. I don't even want this meta to happen. Like I feel like it's gonna be so annoying. Like more annoying than the stoner, I don't know. It kills so fast and it's like still so mobile and shit.